Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Classic Comics. So, Warner Brothers, as you can see with this headline here, has released their upcoming slate of projects, which I guess are going to be going to streaming. And I guess, well, it's streaming shows and movies. I guess the movies will be released in theaters and on streaming, I think. And the shows will just be to the streaming platform on Hbomax. I'm just going to go through this article right quick, then kind of talk about the various projects. So Warner Brothers teases truck full of DC Comics movies and TV shows it has on the way, including one about fan favorite magician Zatanna. WandaVision just wrapped up on Disney Plus, and Marvel has no intention of making us wait to watch more superhero content. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki, Hawkeye, and Ms. Marvel are all coming this year, with more to follow. And that's not to mention movies like Black Widow and Eternals. As ever, Warner Brothers has been a little slower to get its slate of DC Comics superheroes and movies going, but they're doing their best to make up for lost time. Okay, and they've got a tweet about this here, which I'll get back to the tweet here in a minute. A lot of this we already knew was coming. James Gunn is making both a new Suicide Squad movie and the Peacemaker TV show for HBO Max. Black Adam with The Rock is already on the way. The Harley Quinn animated show has found a following. Superman and Lois is hot out of the gate, and so on. Other projects are further away, like the Static Shock film being produced by Michael B. Jordan, or the upcoming Blue Beetle movie. And others are more surprising, like a logo for a movie or TV show about Zatanna, the DC magician who casts spells by speaking backwards. Zatanna has appeared in several DC shows over the years, most notably Justice League Unlimited and Young Justice, and definitely gained a following. It's unknown if Warner Brothers is planning to spotlight here in a movie or a TV show, or if the final product will be live action or animated. Zatanna is often a member of Justice League Dark, which includes superheroes with magical abilities. Naturally, there's also a show about that coming to HBO Max, produced by J.J. Abrams. Abrams is also producing a separate show about regular Justice League Dark member Constantine. There are no release dates for any of these yet. So, not a whole lot as far as the information in the article, but here's the slate of projects they've got coming up here. And I don't know what the time frame is on this, but it's at least, I think, at least a couple of years out. So up here we got, the Black Adam movie. Now this is going to star The Rock, and this is going to be a kind of connected to the Shazam movies, because obviously Black Adam and Shazam come from the same kind of mythology. And, having The Rock play Black Adam seemed like a pretty cool thing. He's a good fit for the character. But I'm not thrilled with, I guess he's going to be fighting the JSA in the movie, and they've, I guess, race-flipped Hawkman to make him black. They've race-flipped Cyclone to make her black. I'm not really thrilled with that. And maybe they'll have Superman putting in a cameo or something for that. I think it's kind of unclear. The Harley Quinn series, which is already showing, I'm really kind of tired of Harley. I don't really have much interest in that. I haven't watched that. I'm just kind of skipping. Now, Superman and Lois, I have done reviews for the first 3 episodes of Superman and Lois, and it's been okay. It's better than the other CW shows, I'll put it that way. Now, my understanding is I guess there's a new episode coming this week, and then after that, Superman and Lois is going on hiatus, and then they're going to bring back Supergirl and let Supergirl kind of finish its run, because this is the last season for Supergirl. And then I think Superman and Lois will come back, I think, in May and run out its season. I'm not sure. Static Shock. Now, this I think is a good move. This is they're always wanting more diversity. Well, here's a diverse character. So I think it's a good move bringing Static Shock to the screen. I'm not clear on if this is live action or animated. I'm assuming it's live action. And as the article said, Michael B. Jordan's going to be the one producing it. Similar with Blue Beetle. Again, this is they're doing the Jaime Reyes version of Blue Beetle. He's a Hispanic kid, so again, it's a diversity thing. and he's a good character. I think he really hasn't gotten his just due in the comics. You know, DC has tried. They've tried pushing this character in the comics, and he really hasn't had much success, which is too bad. But I'm glad to see them going forward with this character. Batgirl, you know, I assume this is going to be Barbara Gordon, but I don't really know, and it's hard to say. You know, will it be Barbara Gordon? Will it be uh, Cassandra? Will it be Sophie? Will it be another version of Batgirl? I don't know. Peacemaker. Now this is spinning out of the Suicide Squad movie, which is going to have, I guess, John Cena playing Peacemaker. I mean, Peacemaker's not a character I really care about. John Cena certainly has the build to play a superhero character. I don't know how much of a connection Gunn is going to have to the show. I assume he'll probably have some, you know, he'll be executive producing or something like that. Green Lantern. I tell you, they just don't seem to know what to do with Green Lantern. So, of course, they had the Ryan Reynolds movie, which flopped. And then after Batman versus Superman came out and they were running up, you know, in the run up to Justice League, there was talk about they were going to do a Green Lantern show, which would have Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, and it would be, yeah, I think they compared it to Training Day, something like that. And, you know, then it seems like maybe that went away for a while. Now maybe it's back. I don't know. I don't think they even know what they're doing with Green Lantern. Aquaman 2, and really enjoyed the first Aquaman movie. It's not, you know, going to win any Oscars, but I thought it was a fun, entertaining ride. I really enjoyed it. Visually, it was really dazzling, and I'm looking forward to the sequel. Okay, Flash. I assume this is going to be the Ezra Miller Flash movie, which has, again, it's kind of like with Green Lantern. I wonder if that thing will ever actually get made, because they've been talking about this movie for years. And then Teen Titans Go. I know a lot of people don't like Teen Titans Go. I mean, I've enjoyed it when I watched it. I really haven't watched it in a while, though. But, you know, I think it's actually pretty funny. Suicide Squad. Now, I believe this is the Suicide Squad video game that was advertised back during DC Fandom. Okay, Bat Wheels. Now, this is... So this is, I think, is going to be an animated show, and my understanding is basically this is going to be like Cars, you know, the Pixar movie Cars, but in the DC universe. So basically, it's going to be the Batmobile fighting evil cars, or something like that. Which, okay, sure. The Batman, which I think just finished principal photography. Obviously, there's been a lot of behind-the-scenes drama on this. Supposedly, all kinds of rumors about Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson not getting along. Robert Pattinson supposedly having sex with Catwoman on the Batmobile or whatever. I don't know. But this thing's done. The trailer that we saw back during Fandom looked promising. You know, so hopefully it'll be good. We'll see. Matt Reeves is a good filmmaker. Zatanna, of course, the article talked about Zatanna. I mean, I can take or leave Zatanna. She's not one of my favorite characters or anything. Supergirl. Now, I assume this is not the series on CW. I think this is the series, you know, they recently cast an actress for this, and it's, I forget her name, it's an Hispanic actress they cast as Supergirl, which, again, I wasn't thrilled with. But beyond that, I have no idea what it's going to be about. Shazam! Fury of the Gods. So this is the sequel to the Shazam film from about a year and a half ago, or actually it's getting almost 2 years now. And I really liked Shazam. I thought it was one of the best DC movies so far. I really enjoyed it and was really disappointed when that movie flopped at the box office. It really didn't do well, which was unfortunate. I'm glad they're pushing ahead and going to do more. Again, this is a movie which maybe Cavill will do a guest appearance as Superman in it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Batwoman. And I assume this is the CW series, or is this something different? I don't know. That show's a dumpster fire. Okay, Suicide Squad. Now, this is the James Gunn sequel. It's sort of a remake, sort of a sequel to the first David Ayer Suicide Squad movie. It's got an interesting cast. It looks like it will probably be a fun movie. I was really looking forward to this, but James Gunn has made some recent statements that I've found very disappointing in the wake of the whole Gina Carano thing. He has more or less made several statements on Twitter, basically in support of cancel culture and saying that people who enforce this cancel culture stuff are protecting free speech. How does that possibly work? That doesn't make any sense. So now my enthusiasm for this project has really cooled off. GCPD, this is going to be a show about the Gotham Police Department. Basically, it's going to be Gotham all over again. It's Gotham, but Batman's not around yet, and it's the Gotham Police fighting Batman's villains, I guess. You know, I'm really not interested in that stuff. I'm not interested in Gotham without the Batman. I'm not interested in Metropolis without Superman. You know, if you want me to shill out for a streaming service, give me the characters, not all the background ancillary characters. DMZ, I don't even know what that's about. Don't care. Gotham Knights, again, this is another video game. I believe this is the one where Batman is dead, supposedly, and then you can play Nightwing, Robin, Red Hood, or Batgirl, who are trying to kind of keep order in Gotham in Batman's, the wake of Batman's passing, I think. Superhero High, I don't know what that's about. I assume it'll be like, what is that, DC Hero Girls or whatever. It'll be the heroes, but they're all teenagers in high school or whatever. Not interested in this. And DC League of Super Pets. And again, I'm assuming this is probably going to be a group of what you're going to have: Crypto the Super Dog, Ace the Bat Hound, and I don't know what else, but it'll be all those characters in an animated show, which again is aimed for kids, which is fine. So really, out of this slate, the only ones I'm really looking forward to, I mean, I find Superman and Lois okay. Mildly interested in Static Shock and Blue Beetle. I'm looking forward to Aquaman 2. What else here? Mildly interested in Batman, Shazam. That's about it. It's interesting that there's no mention on here of, first of all, of the Snyder Cut. Nothing about the Snyder Cut, even though that's coming up on Hbomax, which is interesting. But also no mention of that J.J. Abrams movie, which he's making with Ta-Nehisi Coates, who's writing it. No mention of that on here, which is kind of puzzling. And also the article mentions this Justice League Dark show, which has supposedly been in development for a few years now. That's not on here, and also that Constantine show. So, yeah, you know, I would be a lot more interested in the stuff if they weren't going so hard into the realm of intersectionality and critical race theory. I mean, again, you've got diverse characters. You know, you don't have to take every Caucasian character from the comics and then race flip them. I don't think it's necessary. But, you know, again, let me know what you think. Are you looking forward to any of this stuff? Let me know in the comments. And also, if you would, please like this video. And while you're at it, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for more notifications. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.